So excited to have you here because, hey, that means we get a rodeo and rock. So you got to be excited about this.
Oh, tremendously excited. It's probably the funnest thing I do all year, even though there's a lot of stress because, you're trying to put together. It's not like once you format a show and you kind of go play some shows or do a little tour or whatever, there's not a ton of moving parts there. With this, it's like putting together a whole new thing for one night. So there's a lot of work involved, but it's worth it at the end of the day to try to be pushing the needle not only of rodeo and all things cowboy, but also interjecting, trying to be P.T. Barnum and inject this level of entertainment that's just through the roof with the music and rock and roll. Of course, country music's always been associated more with rodeo, this, that, and the other, and I've stuck my hand in that cookie jar a couple times and come up with some nice cookies, but to really bring a little more energy than that, and just kind of, it was said to me once to kind of have it be a little more disobedient, but still decent.
Yeah. Well, I've been seeing you since the Warped Tour in the beginning. And of course, you've grown so much since then. A lot of people look up to you and they think, that's what I want to do. But it's so much harder than you just make it look easy. What advice do you give those kids out there?
Work your ass off. Like, you got to be disciplined. You can also, you can play as hard as you work, which I think I've proven. But make no mistake, it's hard work and there's a lot of honesty too. Being honest with yourself, I never considered myself the greatest singer, the greatest songwriter, the greatest player. But I worked hard enough to be, hands down, I'll go head to head with anybody in the world entertainment-wise when it comes to putting on an event or a show.
Yeah, and my co-host is Drew Pearson, one of our great Dallas Cowboys, caught the Hail Mary, went in the Hall of Fame. So we got to ask you your Hail Mary moment, which is that moment in your life or career, just had to go for it and it worked out for you.
Which one? I feel like I Hail Mary every day. Man, the big ones early on were probably Woodstock and the '99 MTV Music Awards, I would say.
Mm-hmm. Well, part of that is that success mindset. What do you tell yourself that keeps you on the right path when things are tough?
Nothing really. I just, for better or for worse, honesty. Some people hate it, some people love it. Some people get butt sore when I'm too honest, but whatever. It's just all honesty.
Yeah. Hey, last thing. So what are you looking forward to the most about this event? Because it's going to be incredible.
I mean, of course, to look forward to the event itself and hopefully people walking out of there just with their lives, just being entertained at whatever level. Hopefully it's life-changing for them. It was so entertaining. That would be my biggest wish. But what I look forward to personally is when it's all over that night.
Yeah.
And I get to go celebrate myself because it's a lot of work.
I love it. Hey, we'll be celebrating with you. Looking forward to it. Thank you so much for being with us.
God bless.